And of course, we have the Tigers game, 6:40 first pitch.
Right.
So we're going to keep our fingers crossed that we can get at least that game in. Maybe a little bit of a delay at the beginning, but things are improving. So as we get into the evening hours, not as active as yesterday, thankfully, but we still have another couple hours to get through before we're definitely in the clear. So we're looking at this active weather pattern shaping up again with more storm chances tomorrow, and it continues actually into Friday too. The summer heat does return, so we got a little break with the rain coming through, and then it's right back to near 90 by the time we get to Friday and hot for the weekend. New right now, a flood advisory until 6:15. You can see a pretty decent chunk of central Washtenaw County and parts of western Wayne County included. Another ½ to an inch of rain possible as we go through the next couple of hours. You can see how these storms have progressed though off to the east at this point, so some of that heavy rain has let up. We look at Ann Arbor, Ypsilanti included in that. We've had some reports of some localized flooding concerns, Canton, Belleville over toward Sunnyside. So again, we'll keep an eye on that for any heavy downpours, and that is really going to be part of this active weather. We have all of this moisture, we have high dew points, high humidity, and of course those locally heavy downpours can produce that flooding. Now here's the boundary right now from Chicago just off to our south. This will start to lift back to the north here in the coming day or two. So we're looking at more heat, and you can see the heat advisory south of the front. So that will start to lift to the north and then also increase our storm chances during the day tomorrow. 76 degrees in Ann Arbor. Take a look at Adrian, still sitting at 90 degrees. 74 though in Detroit and 79 in Pontiac. So that break from the heat for now. All that heat is south of the front, but as I mentioned, it'll start to migrate to the north, and it really kind of feeds that peak heating of the day. These storms feed off of that, the instability that builds. So that's what we'll see again tomorrow. We should really be getting rid of a lot of this moisture by the time we get to about 7, even 8 o'clock. It should be pretty much out of here. In the morning, yes, we could see a couple of cells trying to move through during the morning hours, and then into the afternoon is a little bit more of a concern that we could get enough lift and instability to spark an isolated strong storms. Notice the marginal risk stretches all the way up just south of Traverse City for an isolated severe storm for your Thursday afternoon and evening. And a pocket of storms in Grand Rapids for the evening means that it will likely come across the area overnight, at least north of I-69. We get into Friday, same situation. We start to see these storms bubbling up in the afternoon and evening, and a few could be on the stronger side. So we look at the temperatures tomorrow. We're going back up into the 80s. More importantly, a heat index right around 90 tomorrow, so the heat is back on. And it is going to be a hot weekend, but we're mostly dry, so that is good news, of course, for golfers. The next chance for a storm on Monday.